We are all part of the human family. We share common hopes, dreams, and fears. This shared humanity is the bedrock of peace. It is the understanding that we are more alike than different. Peace flourishes when we recognize our interconnectedness. We must reject ideologies that divide us. Racism, xenophobia, and all forms of discrimination erode the fabric of our shared humanity. We must actively dismantle these harmful ideologies. Our differences make us stronger. Diversity enriches our lives and broadens our perspectives. Let us celebrate our differences while acknowledging our fundamental interconnectedness. Peace is not the absence of conflict. It is the commitment to resolve conflict through dialogue, understanding, and empathy. Let us strive for a world where peace prevails. History teaches us the dangers of prejudice and discrimination. For centuries, harmful beliefs have fueled conflict and oppression. We must confront these beliefs head-on. Misconceptions about race, religion, and culture have no place in a just society. These misconceptions are often rooted in fear and ignorance. We have a responsibility to challenge them wherever they arise. Education is our most powerful weapon against hate. By learning about different cultures and perspectives, we can overcome prejudice, we can build bridges of understanding and empathy. We must be vigilant in our pursuit of equality. Harmful beliefs can resurface in subtle and overt ways. Let us remain committed to creating a world free from discrimination. Gun violence is a plague on our society. It tears families apart and leaves communities shattered. We must address this crisis with the urgency it deserves. Our collective well-being depends on it. The easy availability of guns fuels this violence. We need stricter gun control measures to keep weapons out of the wrong hands. This is not about infringing on rights, but about protecting lives. We must invest in mental health resources and support programs. Addressing the root causes of violence is crucial to creating a safer society. Prevention is always better than cure. Each life lost to gun violence is a tragedy. Let us work together to create a future where our children can live without fear. We have a moral imperative to act now. Section 4. Celebrating diversity, immigrants enrich our world. Immigrants are an integral part of our nation's fabric. They bring with them rich cultures, traditions, and perspectives. Our diversity is our strength, not a weakness. To be anti-racist is to be pro-immigrant. We must reject xenophobia and embrace the contributions of immigrants. They deserve our respect, dignity, and support. Immigrants often face prejudice and discrimination. We must stand with them and advocate for their rights. Building a more inclusive society benefits us all. Let us celebrate the tapestry of cultures that make up our nation. Immigrants enrich our lives in countless ways. Their stories are our stories. Section 5. Educating for truth. Shaping informed and empathetic hearts. Education is the key to dismantling racism and prejudice. We must teach our children the truth about history, including its painful chapters. Ignoring or distorting history perpetuates harm. We must acknowledge the legacy of slavery, segregation, and discrimination. Only then can we begin to heal the wounds of the past. Children are naturally curious and empathetic. Let us nurture those qualities by teaching them about different cultures and perspectives. We must equip them to be agents of change. Accurate historical education fosters critical thinking skills. It empowers individuals to challenge injustice and inequality. It paves the path toward a more just and equitable future. Section 6. Building bridges, not walls. Embracing our shared humanity. We live in a world often defined by division. We see walls being erected, literally and figuratively. This is not the path to peace or progress. Instead of walls, let us build bridges. Bridges of understanding, empathy, and compassion. Let us reach out to those who are different from us. Let us listen to their stories and learn from their experiences. Our shared humanity transcends our differences. We all breathe the same air, we all bleed the same blood, we all share the same planet. Let us remember this fundamental truth. The pursuit of justice and equality requires collective action. It requires us to stand up for what is right, even when it is difficult. Let us be allies for one another. Section 7, a call to action, united for a peaceful and just future. Let us work together to create a future where peace prevails, a future where diversity is celebrated, a future where justice and equality reign. This is our shared responsibility. Let us start by examining our own hearts and minds. Do we harbor any prejudices or biases? Are we complicit in systems of oppression? We must be honest with ourselves before we can dismantle these systems. Change starts with each and every one of us. Let us be kind to one another. Let us stand up for what is right. Let us be the change we wish to see in the world. Together, we can create a more just and peaceful future for all. Let us embrace our shared humanity and walk forward in unity. The future depends on it.